Well, I'm from Scotland, and I was working a full-time job. I was a teacher, and I had this kind of secure life. I was working in a great school, lovely kids, but there was always something that just this feeling I had, and I had it for years, but I just made myself too busy to actually feel it. And really, it was just the idea that I really want to do music full time.
You're walking the streets and you're knocking on doors, blisters on feet and you're sleeping on floors. And oh Lord, is it all in vain? Your self-belief's growing from your head to your toes. One of them said yes, but there's 99 no's. And oh Lord, is it all in vain? You're down to the wire. You're in the crossfire. Darling, don't be scared. I know you're frightened. I know it's a burden. Darling, don't be sad. It's a heavy feeling, but soon you'll be smiling.
Started coming up with a bit of a plan. I went down to London for a couple of months, just trying to gig as much as possible and really get stuck into playing as many shows as I could, just getting right back into the writing, doing a lot of writing. My plan was to come over here to the States. Before this, I had pretty much not really been away from my home. All my family live in the west end of Glasgow, and going from that to being here is just unbelievable. I was looking for an Airbnb room. Of all the people I ended up staying with, just so happened to be Tara, who is in the music industry herself. She was a tour manager. She happens to not be on tour at this moment, which again is pretty crazy because she's had the time to really help me, and she's just been amazing. She's like helped book shows, introduced me to people. Started off with nothing, the calendar was empty, and now it's just all happening. Like my view every day when I'm putting it up, which is just amazing, and there's like the Hollywood sign. You can just see the wood part. It's a bit of a kind of like reminder every single day. Like I open up the doors and I'm like, this is actually happening. I'm here. There's the CNN building, and there's like Hollywood Boulevards like right there.
Starting route 2, 1500 Quality Road. Head north on North Orange Drive.
So today I'm going to a hospital, which will be primarily children, as part of this programme Musicians on Call. I've wanted to do this for a while. And people dancing on this, no, people dancing on the street. Just kiss me, baby, and tell me twice, 'cause you're the one for me, the way you made me feel. You really turn me on. Turn me up.
Try that.
You really turn me up. You knock me off my feet now, baby. Ooh, yeah. My lonely days are gone. See, every song has got a problem. Just a little bit worried because the main chorus is like, don't worry about a thing, like everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be all right. Do you think that's okay to sing? Come on. Think. No.
What?
I'm just thinking when this whole world starts getting me down. No.
Like that?
Kind of panicking.
Yeah. Well,
to that left. Everybody look to that right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need the money, money, money. We just wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. Ain't about the ba-bling, ba-bling. Wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. This is quite a good one because
if there's anything that I can do to help anybody with my music, I mean, how crazy amazing is that? It's just insane. Because it makes me, I mean, you know, selfishly it makes me happy as well, because I just feel so happy when I'm making music, and I just feel that kind of passion inside. I've always had it. I was down in London for a couple of months and I was playing some showcase gigs. I'd put in to get tickets to a Q&A session with Sir Richard Branson in Glasgow. Out of the 600 people or whatever, I strangely enough got to ask him my question, which was unbelievable. And my question was, if you can think back, like when you first started, did you in your first kind of projects feel fear and sort of have doubts about yourself or the project, or have you just always been like Branson, you know, like
No, look, I'd certainly had plenty of doubts. I mean, I knew nothing. I mean, you know, and I had to become a good listener. You know, so I was always asking questions, and you know, if somebody visited the school, I would sit down and, you know, and I think because I was, you know, 15, I was enthusiastic. They would give us the time, and I think, you know, ever since then I think I'm a good listener, which is very, you know, is the best way of learning, obviously, and actually I think the best way of leading, you know, once you actually do get into a position of leadership. Yeah, through listening and learning, somehow managed to sort of struggle through by having good people around me who believed in what I was doing. You can then get through the difficult times together and enjoy the good times together. And we had lots of struggles, lots of difficult times. So, what are your plans?
Well, I've just actually left a career in teaching to do music, a singer-songwriter. So that's just my passion. But yeah, you're an inspiration because it's that kind of fearless. I need to, you know, just screw it, just do it, you know.
So on a screw it, just do it moment, why don't you just sing us a song?
Wow. I'll just do one of my own.
Come up here, because I think my microphone's stronger than yours.
Or would you like the Madonna headset? And then you could dance as well. What's your name, by the way?
Natalie.
Natalie, everyone.
Oh my God.
Hello.
Oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. Thank you so much. I'll just do one of my own songs. In another life, I'd be married now. I'd be settled down like you. I would hear the sound of my babies cry, and I'd hold them tight the whole night through. But this is my life now. Some things may never come true. So before I go to sleep, I pray to keep my faith in you. My weakness is my strength. I may not be the best,
Oh, yeah. Wow. That was amazing. Thank you, Natalie. Well done. That was so great. It was really great. Thank you, Natalie. Wow. That was amazing. So great. And I guess that's the attitude you need there. You've got to do it. There's an opportunity, and she did it, and she nailed it.
Well, it was absolutely and utterly stunning, I thought. And no backing band, no musicians, no forewarning. And I think you got to play it once or twice now.
Got to play it tomorrow.
Yeah, all right.
We'll play it in the morning.
It was just one of the most terrifying but amazing experiences of my life. My hand was literally like jelly. He blogged about it and tweeted about it, and since then I've received an email from him, super sweet email back, which is just amazing. A guy who's that busy taking the time to email me, was just insane.
In another life, I'd be married now. I'd be settled down like you. I would hear the sound of my baby's cry, and I'd hold them tight the whole night through. But this is my life, and now I realize some things may never come true. And so before I go to sleep, I pray to keep my faith in you. My weakness is my strength. I may not be the best, but my weakness is my strength. That doesn't make me any less than you. I've heard them say that your kindness is weakness, and people will shoot you down. There's another way if you pass on your goodness, and there's enough love to go around. But this is my life, and now I realize life keeps moving on. I may not be where I wanted to be, but I know I'll weather the storm. My weakness is my strength. I may not be the best, but my weakness is my strength. That doesn't make me any less than you. Oh, it's alright. I'm gonna be fine. And oh, it's alright. You're gonna be fine. And oh, it's alright. You're gonna be fine. And oh,
couple of weeks, East Coast tour. I'm going to stay in Los Angeles till Christmas, basically for a few months until my visitor visa runs out, and then I have to go back to Scotland. But my aim in the new year to have a working visa and to get an artist visa to enable me to come back to the States and get stuck into work. That's ultimately what I want to do. I think the next step really is to find the right people that can help me, I suppose, take my music further, you know, where I couldn't possibly do that all myself. This is like a dream. Usually it's like how I'm feeling at the time, and then I just need to, the first thing I usually do is pick up the guitar. It used to be more piano, but now that I just travel everywhere with my guitar, it kind of starts happening. And I kind of think about what I want the song to be about. I just have to express, this is the best way for me to express myself and to let that feeling out. I worry about the words and stuff like that later. So I pick up the guitar and just usually something starts taking shape. That's where most of my songs I've written recently have started from. This is Your Heart is a Fire that I wrote last week. Darling, I'll take you home with me. We'll shelter each other, how strong we will be. If you know in yourself, for you, that you're just going to live this kind of like half-lived life, you know, and you're just basically going through the motions, and then you're in the rat race and you're just not happy. That was me, and I just thought I couldn't get out, and actually no, there is something that can change. I'm here, I'm actually here, I'm in the middle of Hollywood right now, you know. It's just so crazy to think that the thing that I desperately wanted to do, my ultimate goal, is to be able to make music and to be able to, you know, move people and like help people with music. And this is actually happening. I'm talking to people after shows and they're saying, oh, you know, I like that song like better. That's kind of cool because you know, it's quite uplifting, and or like that's exactly what I needed to hear today. Like people have actually said that here, and that blows me away. I can't actually believe it. It's unbelievable. Say